What's good, everybody? Welcome to the show. We're gonna talk about Power Book 2, Season 2, a couple theories, and review a little bit about this past episode 3 for Season 2. I got my girl Nita the Diva in the building. What's up?
What's up,
What's
Jay?
up? What's up? And I got Muchella coming to hang with the fella and the lady.
The diva.
I'm with the diva and Jay.
Hey, what's up? What's up? All right, glad to have y'all. I appreciate it. Yep, definitely. All right, Nita. So this last episode 3, what is your reaction on that episode and what would you rate it on a 1 to 10?
So I would rate it a 7. I think they're progressively getting a little better. The first one was definitely my least favorite. Um, Episode 2 was, we were moving forward. I was like, okay. And this episode built on that. And I think it had a lot of moving parts, a lot of things going on, a lot of different storylines. It opened up a lot of different things where things are kind of branching off into different things. So I enjoyed it. I mean, it's not reality, but it's something. It's entertainment. I'm just gonna watch it for what it is and just let it be. Let it be that.
I hear that. Shout out to Aaron G. He said, I can see it now. Diana will be walking in the house and Monet will be going off on her. And then all of a sudden, Tejada will be walking behind her and Diana will have a big smirk on her face. All right. That's the surprise when he gets out of jail. Moochie, what's your thoughts on this episode and what would you rate it?
I rated it a 7. I thought it was good. I like that it's we're getting 3 different storylines, so I like that. I want to see how it breaks. What's going to be the division when the father does get out of jail? And I'm just here for it. I'm here for it.
Okay. All right. No problem. Josiah the King said he loved the consistency with these reviews. I appreciate it. We try to be consistent. We try to be on time and bring y'all some dope content every single time we come on. So I'm glad y'all appreciate the work. If you haven't already, definitely subscribe to these lovely ladies' channel, Nita the Diva and Moochie. I got the links in the description box. It's the links that's circled in the flames because they got that fire. Right. Go ahead and hit them up. Subscribe, support each other. We all gonna come up. We ain't no crabs in the barrel. We gonna tip the barrel over and all come out at the same time. Yeah. All right. There we go.
Thank you so much.
Oh, no problem, man. So let's see. We see the one main topics that I was going to talk about for this episode, for this show, is will Diana get Lorenzo out of jail, and what will happen when Monet finds out? Will she be surprised? Is she in trouble? What do you think is going to go down, Nita, when that happens? Do you think it'll happen? And when do you think it may happen or may not happen? And what's your thoughts on that if it does?
Monet is going to be pissed. You hear me? And you all. That's why I think this is where her anger, like this whole, like what they're building up, all this anger that she has in the beginning of the season, and then she's going to have like this little romance that's going on with her and Mecca. But baby, when Diana present Lorenzo, oh my God, it's gonna be. And the thing is that she's supposed to be happy. You're supposed to be happy that your husband, your partner, is out of jail, but that's not what it's gonna be. That's not what it's gonna give. I'm telling you, it is going to be this. It's gonna be like. I'm so here for it. I think that's the only thing that I'm really waiting on. Like, because I'm not a big Tariq fan, and I don't think that he carries the show. And so, you know, I'm glad they introduced Mecca because we kind of needed like a ghost character. We needed somebody that could carry
Smooth
the
criminal.
show.
Right.
Right.
Yeah.
And yeah, so I'm here for it, but Monet is gonna go the F off. You hear me?
Definitely.
That's
She
what I
talking about
think.
all she been getting is air. That air about to get real musty and funky up in here. You know what I'm saying? Moochie, what's your thoughts on if Lorenzo get out and what episodes you think it may or may not happen in, and what you think Monet, what's going on with her with that?
I was saying episode 9. Like I think, but you're saying it might be sooner.
I think it might be about maybe the end of 5, maybe the beginning of 6 or the end of 6.
Yeah, they
Something
do
like
have
that.
I feel
something
like
really big that happened in 5.
I feel like they're gonna give Mecca and her the time to build a relationship, and
That's
then
right.
he's gonna get out. That's why I'm saying. That's why I'm saying like episode 9.
That's what I said. I said
They're
8
gonna
or
be like
9.
they're gonna be in a groove,
Yeah.
and he gonna mess it up.
That's a good point. That's a good point. They gonna be in the groove and mess it up, boy. They gonna mess up that groove thing up in here. You know what I mean?
Exactly.
Mary J, I don't know what happened to all that I need. She need more now, huh?
She seemed more natural when she was acting with him in that quick scene too.
She did.
She
did
It
seem
seemed
better.
like she was able to play it out a little better for some reason.
Yeah.
She felt more comfortable. She looked more comfortable and everything to me. I mean, I could be wrong, but that's how I saw it.
Definitely. And I mean, what do you think about how he came? And I want to hear this from the ladies' perspective. Moochie, how you feel when the dude come and take you out and he got the whole place bought out so y'all could just be having a little private evening and
Look, I
take
said
you
this
out to
on
the
your channel last week.
club.
I said this on your channel last week. Didn't I say he was gonna wine and dine her?
Yeah, you did.
Wine and dine. I was right. Look.
Yeah. And he took it to the next level.
Look, she never had anything like that before. She had hood romance, like a dude, like drive you around in the flyest car,
right?
With the nice rims and all of that,
right?
But
Go to the drive-through, baby.
He gone. He got her. Hook, line, and sinker.
Right. So that really works, huh? Take a woman out, wine and dine her.
He closed down the restaurant. She was turned on by that because she said she knew it cost a lot of money to do what he did. Don't get me wrong. She ate at that restaurant before, but not like that. No, not like that.
Right. So Nita, what's your thoughts on how he wined and dined her and everything, and took her up to the Half a Mile High Club?
It was perfect for me. Look, I'm a Taurus woman. I love luxury. I love everything that is fabulous, luxurious, and all of the above. And so I was here for it. And then did y'all say that she didn't do anything in there? They just made out. I thought she gave it up. I thought she gave it up, but I don't know.
Nah, they was just making out.
The chopper only went up. It wasn't going up and down, up and down.
But yeah, he did the right thing. I don't know if he remembers from his past or if he just, because he got it, he just gonna work it the way he need to work it. And it's always Mary J. Blige, she wears a fur. The fur, you remember in season 1, she had that big gray fur. When Kane beat them to how to. That bitch know how to wear a fur. She loves her fur, and I love it because, like I said, I'm all things that.
Hey, Power, I will give them a 10 for having the best wardrobe. Yeah, they definitely have.
They even making Saks look like something.
Right, even though he wasn't really able to pull off the pinstripes, they had tried. They definitely tried.
Yeah, that didn't look too good.
Nah, he
well,
wasn't.
They done changed dude's hair.
Yeah, but he tried. He tried.
They put a fancy suit on him.
The picture ain't
even the prosecutor looking at him different.
Right. I was trying to show the little Monet fur, man, and that was one thing about that fur that was kind of tight is it was like a fur coat vest. It was sleeveless. Did you all notice that?
And you can see the Fendi, the outfit that she had on underneath it. I was like, come on.
Yeah,
she was
killing it.
I was like, yes, she does it. She does it. Yes.
Yeah, she was definitely killing it right there. You know, she nay. Let me get some of that nay. Come in, nay. Don't call me that. Don't call me that.
So ghetto though.
Don't call me that no more.
Nay.
Garbage can. That ain't my mom's house. That ain't my mom's house.
You know what? Here
kids.
You go.
I got
Are
kids.
You making fun of that accent?
I'm trying to get it down right. Don't call me
that's
that.
my mom's house.
Right, that's my mom's.
No, you can't do that. I have children now, and you can't do that. This ain't my mom's house.
Right. Now let me ask y'all this though. So they say, and from my experience, they say a woman already got their mind made up if they about to give you some loving, and it's only up to the man at a certain point whether he gonna mess it up or not. So was her mind made up already? Because we saw later that she was already up here researching him on Google. She was all in her little mode, and then when Diana came, what you want? Well, you go do it. She was already in the dream of, you know what I'm saying, getting on that date with him. So, you know, what's up, Nita? What you think? Does she already have her mind made up or what?
Yeah, definitely. And like I said, like, I don't understand why Kane and all the other ones don't vet people. Like Kane, he's jumping in bed with Mecca, and clearly Mecca is doing his homework on him, but he ain't done no homework on Mecca. Like, I just don't understand how the whole, like, you jumping into business with people and you don't know them from around the way, ain't nobody referred them to you. You know what I'm saying? Like, usually you work through connects and referrals and you know, this, unless somebody is trying to step in and kind of, but those are the people that you really need to watch. Like, I mean, maybe he just don't have the tools and the resources to do so, but I guess Monet,
he got a smartphone. That's all she used. So, I mean, you got a great point. You should have vetted him.
And that's what Monet did. So, I mean, maybe it's just some things that young kids don't do. And you see that Monet, she did her homework. Right.
Yeah, because she knew him as Dante. She don't know him as Mecca. Moochie gone in there. What's up with Dante Spears?
That's why he's not even using his regular name.
Right.
His government name. I'll say it like that. I want to know if he's Kane's father, because they do certain things alike.
Yep.
But he's just not as smart as his father, if that is his father.
Right. I think that he is Kane's father. I said that in a video that I made, and I even want to double down on it more now.
I agree.
Yeah, look at y'all. Both started, you know, playing with the curls at the same time. Boy. Great minds think alike.
Yeah.
You can't keep doing that, Moochie. You know somebody up in here. You got a couple people get, you know, can't control themselves when you start doing the cat.
Shout out to Brillo for the super chat.
Hey,
my boy Brillo, thanks fam for the super chat. You say Renzo coming home. I agree, and it's good that he coming home, and you know, that's a good thing. I think they need that little gangster grittiness to be back on the show as well. Definitely would be great to have, especially if him and Mecca start to clash. You know, that would be pretty good to see. And you know, I think it would add a little bit of what we've been kind of missing on this show.
A male testosterone.
Right. Because you know,
Tariq tried to get him a little something, and it still kind of like fizzled out for me. I was just like,
right. Tariq got laid out.
I heard a lot of people was messed up that he got some skins.
Yeah, I mean,
come on. This is look. He's in college. He already wasn't a virgin. Let's just be clear with that. Right. He wasn't a virgin from when Kanan was around.
That G-Unit
I need him to drink some protein shakes and work out, do something. I'm gonna need him to like turn a growth spurt.
Let him grow into himself. He's young,
body. I heard Tariq say he grew where it counts.
Uh-oh.
I'm lying. But it sounded good.
Oh, it sounded good.
Sounded good though, didn't it? Hey, I come up big where it counts. That no, he ain't said that.
Oh my God. My kids even look feminine. Oh my God, I cannot.
Right. Whose comment?
Earlene Hicks. Hey, Earlene.
Man, y'all can't keep listening to what Courtney Kemp say, man. Courtney Kemp do a great job by creating all this stuff. I ain't hating on the sister, but her job ain't to tell the story. You know,
I thought it was a tasteful scene, though. It wasn't one.
Thank you. I'm glad they didn't veer into because he's not ready for that yet. He ain't ready for the big work yet. Like he's still swimming.
He had them lips puckered up though, didn't he?
But now that I look at now I see why they look like they a couple on Instagram.
When we was watching on Discord with the channel members, I said, man, they about to be dating for real.
Exactly.
I think he really gonna fall for her, man. How many of y'all put a 1T if y'all think Tariq and Lauren about to start dating for real and develop a relationship? I mean, we saw in Spider-Man that Zendaya is with Tom Holland. And let's see if you put a 2T if you think they just acting and they ain't gonna start liking and feeling each other. I mean, Tariq making good money, so that'll probably make her more interested in him if she wasn't. Not that, you know, money is everything, but I mean, I don't know, ladies. Y'all think Tariq an ugly young man?
I don't think he's ugly.
Okay.
He's cool. I don't think he's ugly, but I see him like that could be my kid. That's how I see it. So
right.
Like I wanted to beat his ass when he was on Power.
Yeah, I still haven't.
I didn't want him to go to jail when he went to this.
Right.
I still haven't gotten past.
Yeah, I really wanted to beat his ass. I wanted to beat his ass like he was my son.
Yeah, Nita, what'd you say? You ain't. I see you now. You say you ain't gotten past what?
Yeah, I haven't gotten past Power Book 1 with him.
Me neither.
I don't think that they've redeemed him yet, and so I'm not going to be on board until they do that. Because
let me ask you this, y'all two, this question. Do you think if he gets his sister, this is going to be redeeming him?
Nope. Because he going.
Okay, I agree too. I don't think so. But I'm
just... she's in danger too. Yeah,
man. I feel like if this thing go further, and they have a time jump with her, the roles is gonna be the same. He's not gonna want this life for his sister,
right?
And she might be in the life,
right?
If it do go that far.
I've been through this. I'm trying to tell you, and he gonna be thinking, "Damn, I really sound like my dad now."
Exactly.
I should have listened.
You say you don't want to sound like your parents. Sometimes you do.
Right. We got a lot of 1Ts in here. Jamari Riddick, I agree. They do actually have good chemistry, and and I've been saying all along that she is who he should be with. I know a lot of people keep saying Effie or Diana. I know what I was saying would probably end the show, but I said he should get out the game and get with her. Because he really at heart is a square, just like her. Is that weed? That right there, though. I feel like, get up out of here before you blow my eye. Shit.
I don't think he's a square though. I mean, the fact that he can't fight, the fact that he can't defend himself, the fact that he is dodging, he might be a square.
I'm about to say you ain't making
dodging the walk. He can't fight, but he wanted to be in a life. So I'm trying to figure out, like,
he's got to learn how to fight.
He does got to learn how to.
He got to learn how to fight
in this game. Yeah, and then what made
it
so
him to learn how to fight. They want him to drive a car.
Right, he don't know how to drive a car. Yeah, he might be a square, low key.
Very square. And
was he trying to defy his father? Is that why he kind of went into the drug life and he didn't even really want to really do it? I think that's the lesson that he's going to learn.
Yeah, the only street person he ever knew was Kane and Dre.
I said, I think that's the lesson that he's going to learn throughout this whole thing is that
he should have listened to his daddy.
He should have listened to his father, and he wasn't even really about that life for real. And maybe that would be the redemption. That'll be at the end of this. That'll be at the end of the series, right? When do you come to that realization?
Damn! Can y'all hear all this noise?
What noise?
Y'all don't hear it?
No.
I know it's picking up on my podcast.
I heard like a beep.
I just heard a beep.
I'm trying to turn this fan on, but it's loud as hell. Sound like a rusty car or something up here. Sound like it was Tariq first car up
I thought y'all heard my fan.
How's the audio, y'all?
I don't hear nothing.
Tell us.
Yeah, on this microphone for the YouTube, it's got it where it blocks out back.
Oh, she says the echo. Erlene says the echo.
The echo, okay.
Hold on.
Miss Karen said you're right, Nita. On what you were saying, I guess, about Tariq
and his redemption.
Yeah.
And his non-redemption.
I could see that.
So you feel like he still hasn't redeemed himself?
Hell no.
Okay, no, I'm just I agree.
No, hell no.
We good.
I agree. Look, I agree. You ain't
you wasn't jumping on your face.
I'm saying I vehemently
put up your
I'm rebuffing you. I'm just saying, like, hell no. Like, it's just a no for Reek. That hell no was for Reek. It wasn't for you.
All right, man. These are the nicest and most honest and trustworthy drug dealers I ever met and seen. Well, I ain't meet them, but seen on TV. What's up with this QR code? And what you thought about this bricks? How the hell they get this done so fast and put the dope in here, and they gonna honestly put their right amount and not come up short and do all the things that normally happen in the drug game? They just gonna do the right thing in this. Moochie, what you think about this right here with the 5551 up in here? What's the hell?
I feel like too many people got access to that.
Right.
I feel like they should have been putting the money one place and the drugs someplace else.
That would have been smart. But yeah, this is definitely a reach. Kobe James said they working off the honor system up in here, man. You can't
2021?
Right. Like what's he said in the Bronx Tale, you can't trust nobody. You surrounded by thieves. How you go trust a thief? You surrounded by criminals. How you go trust a criminal?
But listen, I hear
it. Go ahead. It's on
yeah, I hear the echo now.
Everything is kind of like ran by your phone. You got the Uber, you got the Postmates and all this stuff. And I think it's like a new world order. Like they are operating in the tech world and all that stuff. But all you need is one loose cannon with somebody that got some old school in them that's gonna rock their world and take all their
right.
That's all they need. All they need is somebody to understand what is going on and figure it out. And that's probably what's going to end up happening.
Yeah.
Because Kane was like, I'm waiting for y'all to fuck up. I know it's coming. So I'm feeling like either somebody's going to say something, information and communication is going to be like spread. And because people don't know who people know, it's going to trickle down to somebody that's old school, like we about to clean them out.
Exactly. Plus,
he's waiting for them to mess up, but he got to worry about his own thing.
Right.
That body's about to come up.
Damn right. He done messed up big time.
That body's gonna come up and it's pointing right back at him.
Yeah, and shout out to Jimmy Levy, part of the membership family. He said that he's saying he keep telling us that the spot is for people that works for them. But here's the problem with that. You're leaving a paper trail, a digital paper trail. And now all these people can basically, if they get caught up, if any of them people get caught up, they can just go right there and take the cops or whoever directly to your spot, or tell them what's going on, and they can sit and set up surveillance and watch to see who comes to grab the money or drugs out of there. Boom, got them. You know what I mean? Like, you gotta go.
That's what I'm saying, because they got the money and the drugs in the same spot.
Right. And plus, like Nita was saying, with this new world order, you're leaving a digital paper trail. You know what I mean? Like, they can always get, if they get one of these phones or whatever, the police or whatever, they can get access to this stuff and, you know, get the information on what's going on. And it just, you don't, when you're doing crimes, you don't want to leave a trail. You know,
I think Mecca is going to find out about that, and he's going to hold it over. You remember that Tariq. So even though it is connected to Braden, I still think, because Braden and Tariq are like this, and that's why I was like, I feel like you need another layer of separation. You know what I'm saying? Like they too close. Like, I mean, I just don't understand like the logic in it. Yeah, it's in his name, but you guys are like this.
Might as well have been in his name.
Yeah. So I was just like, I don't know if that's really gonna work out the way they wanted to, but you know, the writing, it's whatever. But I feel like to Mecca's hands, and I think that he's gonna play that for something, and it's gonna, maybe that's how he get Tariq on his side against Monet. I mean, no, Monet and Mecca gonna be together. I don't know. I think
unless Diana get involved,
they gonna be on the same side. Do y'all think that?
What,
that Monet and Mecca?
Yeah, against Diana and Lorenzo.
He's gonna use that leverage against him to keep him.
Okay.
Yeah, they definitely gonna be working.
I mean,
together.
I can see that happening.
Yeah, and that dude said if somebody get jammed up, their whole organization is at risk.
Right.
Exactly.
Because it's all gonna crumble down because they don't have no outside players. You know what I'm saying? It's all them, all into. It's like a disorganized, organized crime family.
Right.
Like, they're disorganized, but they organize at the same time.
They kids. Why he ain't just have Sebastian be the president?
Right. He's smart. He don't want to be in that shit.
Stern's boyfriend.
Oh.
He don't want to be in that shit.
He don't want to be in that.
I want to take the money and provide the
opportunity.
That's what I want to do. That's what white people do.
He gonna want money every week. They'll never get rid of him because he already beaten him in the head already. He already beat him in the head for $30,000 already just for an LLC.
Right.
Just for an LLC and some pay stubs.
Right. That is true. So yeah. So what y'all think about that party they had with the birthday boy getting choked out on the couch? It's his party and he didn't got put night, and the party just kept going like, oh well, we gonna keep the party going without your ass. Like, damn, that's like we coming to Nita party and Nita passed out, but everybody keep on partying around like, oh well. Like, damn. What do you think that say about Mecca at that party? And was he trying to really check dude, or was he trying to show Kane something, or both? What you think, Nita?
I don't know. I'm trying to figure it out. The thing that keeps throwing me off is that I feel like those people were plants because we never seen none of them people. And then all of a sudden, I showed you my family. I showed you everybody. And then he chokes a dude out. Like I feel like all them people are plants. I feel like this is a whole different operation. I think something else is going on. There is some deception and some foolery going on. I don't know what is going on because it just it felt like it served two different narratives. Just like you said, Jay, you said both. Like he was trying to prove something and show something to Kane, and then also too, he just might have had one of them stupid that was acting a fool, and he had to kind of get him under control because either he was drinking too much, and he was the birthday boy, and he was doing a little too much.
Boy, he choked them out like them handful of chitlins he grabbed out that damn. For real. And Kane was looking a little spooked. Kane eyes got real big and worried for a second, like, oh, I better not talk to that. Moochie, what's your thoughts on that, man? And seeing somebody get choked out at the party.
My thoughts, he was running his mouth too much. He got the warning from when the chef Eric called the girls over to basically end that conversation. And then he sat down and he still kept running his mouth. He ran his mouth about him being in Kuwait. And then he said, you know him before he was with Kuwait. Because remember when he said that he was
running around for something.
Running around with Wap's father.
Oh, yeah.
And he said that, so he knew him since before Kuwait. So then that means all three of them was running together.
Right.
So he must have, somebody did something to him where he getting payback.
Right. Yeah, because it's something he's definitely
Moochie said it first.
Look, y'all got to check my video out for that. Y'all got to check my video out for that. And that's why he logged you off. Remember, he said he going to be online in a minute. He logged them off when he choked them out.
Right. He cut him off like AT&T up in this piece, man.
He went down just like a computer.
With the quickness.
Boy, with the quickness. Make sure y'all go ahead and get in the description box and subscribe to my girl Nita.
Nita. I'm saying our name at the same time.
Right. A little tongue tied up in here. Not in a good way. But yeah, definitely subscribe to Nita and Moochie. I got the links in the description box below. Also, go ahead and hit that like on here. We got 117 people watching live in the video right now. So this is the video. We got 47 likes, and this is the description box right here. You click it, join the membership. We got a lot of dope stuff going on in this channel membership right here. From watching movies, talking. It's about 60-something people in there, man. It's pretty good, man. A great group of people, ladies, guys. It's a dope little place. Check out my podcast, and right here with these flames, that's where you're going to find that fire content from Nita, Moochie, Brillo. Check them out. Subscribe. Definitely hit them up. We all going to make it together, come up together. So I definitely appreciate it. So thanks a lot for checking it out. And we get to that 100 likes, and I'm going to do a $20 Cash App giveaway. So we got 117 people. Let's get them likes up. I'm gonna give away $20. You can get a twin. So come on. Let's shout out to Tox Kazim. He said Mecca is either Special Forces, DEA, or FBI, and he was sent by Tommy to destroy the connection between the Tejada and Tariq. Boy, you got a hell of imagination, I swear.
I know. That's a good. I like it though.
How would Tommy get the DEA or the FBI to work with him?
If they look after him, he's supposed to be dead.
Let me tell you something. You want to come for me? I'm gonna tell you.
They want the bigger player.
Right.
I don't know who's the bigger player. I thought Tommy was the bigger
Tommy
player.
Egan, okay? You want to really get the big ones?
Tommy Egan business is destroyed now. He got to build this whole thing back up again.
Right. He in Chicago trying to build
a different city. Yeah.
You know, I actually
that shit gonna be grinding
with Tommy Egan in Chicago. So, you know, y'all make sure y'all check that out.
That shit gonna be crazy.
Can you highlight Gemini Don's comment?
HFG, what's up? What's up with the super chat? I got a couple of super chats right quick, and then I'm gonna go ahead and play a couple videos. Let's see. First in the building, what's up? First, thanks for the $20 super chat. I definitely appreciate the support to the channel. I got a couple videos I'm gonna play for y'all as always. All right, Gemini Don said Tommy wouldn't do that to his nephew. What's your thoughts on that, Moochie?
Wait, what? Say that again.
Gemini Don said Tommy wouldn't do that to his nephew. Tariq.
He's not a snitch. He said his piece and he left. He's gonna come after Tasha of anything. But the other comment I was telling you to highlight is a bigger one that he wrote. Anyone caught what Mecca said?
Go ahead and read it. My computer's
okay. I'll read it. Anyone caught what Mecca said to Kane after he spied on him? He told Kane, Braden, and Tariq were friends for a while, and only one knew that was Effie. So Effie, maybe that's Effie dad.
Ooh,
a lot of people have been saying that. I don't see it. What's your thoughts on that, Moochie and Nita? What you think Effie is the daughter of Mecca? What's your thoughts on that?
Moochie, you can go first on that one. I don't know.
With this, with what he said, with what Gemini Don said, that's a good thought. Because she's the only one that knew that they was friends since high school.
That's true.
And she's the only one that knows that.
Right.
So then that means if this opens up a whole thing with what Gemini Don said. And give me a second and let me get it out. That means
over here with the coaching over here on the side.
if Mecca is related to Effie already gonna be dealing with Diana, telling her how to do the business and go to school. If the father get out of jail, it's gonna be a whole inner fighting. That's
true. That is true.
Look, remember I said it here, y'all.
That wasn't where I was.
Thanks to Gemini Don. Shout out.
Spark your imagination on there.
Yeah, because that's like you open up a whole can of worms with that now.
Right.
Shout out to Gemini Dawn for that, because I think you remember what was the big question season 1, book 2? Who was Effie's connect? Now I think that might be what it is.
Mm-hmm. I made a video about that as well. It's in my Power Book 2 playlist. Check it out. It looked like maybe I might have been not accurate on that, because I did think maybe she might be working with the law, but it may not be. But I can't remember everything I said in that, so check it out. Anyway, shout out to Tox Kazim. He said they need to build momentum to Tommy's show. Tommy always took his Godfather role seriously. That is true. He did take his role seriously. If he find out they got Yaz in the damn group home, man, he might have kicked Tariq ass for real, like he should have did when he was leaning on his car. For real. You got my goddaughter in the damn stranger's home? Oh, hell no. She could be with my mama. I can take care of her. All she do, she used to the sugar. She's all right. All right, I'm gonna play a couple videos right quick. This first video is actually a behind the scenes video, because everybody know R. Kelly been in prison, but he actually is trying to do good in prison. I got a video of him like providing like workouts, music and workout instruction for the prisoners. Like he trying to get time off of good behavior. I think he doing pretty good, man. I believe in second chances. Let's take a look at what he's been doing. All right, let's look at R. Kelly in his second career. There go R. Kelly, y'all. Let's see what he doing.
1, 2. That's it.
Grass.
That's it.
Grass.
That's it. With your arms now. That's it. That's it. Move.
He still got some moves. What y'all think? I believe in second chances. These videos I play with people to do a super chat and help support this channel. I definitely appreciate it. Help keep this small channel going and growing. So definitely appreciate it. Let's see if Eddie Murphy was the new Shang-Chi instead of the Asian dude. Eddie Murphy could do it, man. I believe it. Let's take a look and see what Eddie would have did with Shang-Chi.
I'm the wrong guy. Does he look like he can fight? Come on, bro.
Eddie. I can't get Eddie Murphy laugh down pack for nothing. And then what if LeBron James was in The Fifth Element instead of Chris Tucker? This is LeBron James in The Fifth Element instead of Chris Tucker. Let's see what LeBron James would do. I'm gonna put that on me. I should have put it on earlier. They go already try to say I didn't ruin the copyright industry for that song. But anyway. Gemini Don said I done made him spit out his ice cream on that one, man. Come on. Say don't do Bron like that. Fifth Element was the movie. I don't know how Chris Tucker pulled that role off to look one way and act another and seem another. And I don't know, man. Only Chris Tucker, right? Anyway. All right. So let's see what you think about coming up with this next episode, Moochie. We see that Tank is over here thirsty. He thirsting for a squirting over here. Hurting for a squirting over here. Listening, eavesdropping over here, all in the Kool-Aid. What do you think he's trying to accomplish with Professor? Give me some more.
He already heard that she's like a suspect, so he gonna probably try to come help her too. I think she got help coming from two different directions. It's gonna be Meth. It's gonna be Davis McClain, because I'll be calling him Meth McClain, but it's gonna be Davis McClain, and it's gonna be him.
Right. Okay. He want to scratch. You scratch my back, and I'm gonna scratch your kitty. Nita, what's up? What you think about him over here trying to be extra helpful? Ladies, y'all are both beautiful women. Don't you know? Did you notice the guys are extra helpful? That ain't actually how it always goes, but guys are always extra helpful to a lovely lady. I wonder why. Why do you think he trying to be so extra helpful? What do you think, Nita? Is it gonna work? What's happening with this?
Yes, I think it's gonna work because her hot box is open for everybody.
You know what?
It's a free for all. So if she can get some kind of something from Lorenz Tate and she can get something from Method Man, she giving it to whoever can give it to her. And so
you got a choice of only dating one. Who you taking? Tate?
I'm taking Meth. I'm taking Meth. I don't. There's no competition. There's no nothing. There's no blink of the eye. It's meth for me.
Is it the look, the height, or the voice, or everything?
It's everything.
I hear that, Moochie.
I've always liked Method Man. Oh my god.
I hear that. I know a lot of ladies like Method Man. Put a 1 M for Method Man, ladies, and put a 2 T for Tate. Who y'all choosing? Moochie,
but for sport, we doing both of them. If I think she's gonna do both of them. Sex addict, I'm doing both.
She's gonna do both of them.
We gonna do both of them. And
she already did Meth in the past. She's gonna do both of them.
Moochie, you got a choice to go on a date with one. Who you going on a date with, Meth or Tate?
I like them both. I might be like Keylock.
Look at you. I mean, it's rumored that she likes to drink one certain type of drink in particular. And it was called this right here. Y'all see what she drinking on?
You know what? You gotta stop right now.
Squirt. That's her favorite drink. I heard squirt. She heard it squirting up in this piece, boy.
That's why Inspector Kevin is acting a fool.
Yeah, he must have had him screaming to the shrieking heights of ecstasy the way
I'm trying to figure out what's going on. Do we need a backstory here?
Yo, she put it on him because he mad.
Definitely. I mean, he trying to ride that ride again. You know, that's that roller coaster ride. You get off and you go right back in that line. You don't give a damn how long the line is. You right back in that line. You like, that's it was fun. They take them pictures on the ride when you coming down and going up. Everybody be over there smiling. He be just achieving. We having a good old time. We got a 1M. Corinne said both. Tasha Pope said Tate. HFG said Meth. Crystal said Meth. Alizia said Tate. That girl 1M Meth. Danny girl, that community Punane. It's like you know what I'm saying, community college, boy. Everybody get up in that piece, boy. You ain't no entrance exam, no application. It's community college up in here. Come on up in here and get you some lessons. Come on. I'm about to teach you some sex ed. Come on. We got HFG put in the 1M ETHOD, man.
Hey, Jay.
Even Miss Karen said 1M. Look at Miss Karen. You like big Method Man? Tall drink of water up in here. Erica 1M. Everybody laughing at that squirt up in here. What's up, Nita?
Shit, I didn't forget now.
Started thinking too much going on at once. You like, say,
Right. I'm thinking about Method Man. Like, baby, my mind is gone.
That's funny, man. Speaking of Method Man, don't you all think, and this is a side question though, what do y'all think about how Method and Mary J both came out basically at the same year, at the same time in the music industry? Even on their first albums together, they both did, you know, collaborations. And here they are, what, 25, 30 years damn near later? They both actors.
Still collaborating.
Still working together, doing a great job.
That's what's up.
Yeah, I know some people give Mary J a hard time, but you know what? Mary J does a good job, man, for the most part, for what she went through. And if y'all remember, she used to be very self-conscious about that scar on her face. You know, that's why she used to always wear the hats with her hair covering up her face. Y'all remember that? Now she's on TV for the world to see and don't give a damn. I mean, it ain't even that.
And she was Oscar nominated.
Yeah, definitely.
Both of them. They got an Oscar for that song.
Right.
I mean, not an Oscar, a Grammy.
They got Grammys, but she got an Oscar nomination for Mudbound.
Mudbound. Yeah, I keep saying Mudbound. Without that Mudbound,
she did really good. That's why I'm kind of surprised, and I just think it's the writing. It's not her. I think it's the writing and her ability to tap into it, and it's just kind of flawed. I mean, I don't know.
I mean, if you think about it, I just want to give them a little props and celebrate them for a second because they were both young in the game. Absolutely. They could have had so much happen between people getting killed, drug abuse. People have all kind of problems being young in the game, you know, making a lot of money, ups and downs, married and had marriage problems and different things come through. Method wife, you know, had problems, health problems, different things or whatever. Yeah, and came through. And so, you know, for them to still be here striving and surviving and succeeding, you know, I just want to give them their props, man. I know some people.
I think it's just this particular role. It's this role because she can act.
Right.
Watch Mudbound.
Yeah, and I'm going to show you guys a shout out to Jamari, who said he didn't know it was a drink called Squirt. Squirt is if you really an alcoholic, you use that for your mix. I ain't gonna say how I know, but you know.
I never heard
man,
of
don't
it.
be drinking my mix. Like, man, that's pop. No, that's my mix. That ain't no damn pop. No, but that's the first Sprite. But you know. Drinking up all my goddamn mix, boy. Get up out of there. No, but you see, Mary J. This is the problem with her role as Monet. I think for some people is that you still see Mary J. She dressed nice. She kind of still looked the same, and it's hard to see Monet. You know, Tejada, the character, you still see Mary J. Blige. Whereas in other roles like Mudbound, for example, this movie right here, and it also had Jason Mitchell before his career fell off the map.
Oh God!
Right when I rest in peace.
He fucked that shit up.
Career, rest in peace.
Yeah,
to his
he messed
career.
up his own bag.
He fucked his own shit up.
He did. How many of y'all knew this was Mary J. by just a glance?
Yeah.
Like you don't see Mary J. in this role. She did a great job in this movie.
I don't see her.
Yeah. I mean, it does not look like her. She wearing a dirty collar shirt. No makeup, you know what I'm saying? Hair just to the back. You know, look like somebody farted in the picture or something. How she looking serious like, why you do that? Why
you think Lance Alonso coming back?
They say that he is. Tox Kazim said that Detective Santana will return very soon. I believe he is. Jamari still on that Squirt. Yeah, Squirt is like Sprite.
He want to know what it tastes like and everything.
Right. That's my guy, man. Jamari. That Squirt, man. That's old school, man. I used to drink that in the 80s. But yeah, man. He's supposed to come back. Let's see. I'll look it up while we on here.
It's crazy, like how they try to write him out.
You think so?
He has the possibility to come back in, right?
You think they tried to write him out? I mean, he don't really.
Kevin, the detective from hell, came in and started wrecking shop, and they didn't really explain why he was gone. Did they say?
Knows? They might get him taken off the case now because he's acting like this, and him and Carrie was messing around. They can take him off the case now.
Somebody need to kill him, and then Lance Alonso
you can't kill him, man. They really gonna have some heat. All these damn cops dropping, man. Hey, the hell y'all doing over here? The hell type of school is this? Lean on me, East Side High. What the hell? Next season, they gonna have Joe Clark as the principal up in here. They used to call me Batman. Now they call me Joe. Wait, he said they used to call me Joe Crazy Joe, but now they call me Batman. You smoke crack, don't ya? Don't ya? Now he gonna grab Tariq. You sell crack, don't ya? Don't ya? Yeah. Gonna come up to Zeke. You want to play ball, don't you? Don't you? I want my tea. Joe Clark.
Toka, what's it? Toka said Santana is going to be the solution to the answer. Does that make sense? I feel like it feels like it makes sense in my mind, but it don't sound like it makes sense as I read it.
Remember, he couldn't take it because he's going to
come back and make something make sense.
Damn, where was I looking? I didn't look.
You think?
I don't know. What is he gonna make sense though?
I know, because they never show him discovering anything.
Right. They still couldn't find out who killed the water boy up in there. Now they gonna try to figure out who killed the damn teacher. They can't figure out nothing.
That is true, Jay. They didn't even figure out the first murder before we going on to the other one. So yeah, absolutely, Jay. You are absolutely right.
Hey, as far as IMDb show, it doesn't show him coming back. It says what, 2 episodes?
Yeah, he was in the 2 episodes. One thing. They say he's not gonna be on there because he's
Amazon.
Still doing The Boys.
He on The Boys on Amazon.
They probably filming The Boys. So yeah. So yeah, and then it don't always say everything on there as well, because they want to not let, because they know with the internet, people nosy. They've been looked up and found who's on this and who's on that and start spilling the beans right away. So they want to keep it, some surprise element involved in the show. So, all right, One Journey, what's up? Thanks for the support, everybody. We getting ready to get up out of here. Let me look at these likes before we go. We had 72 likes. What's up, y'all? We're gonna get to 100 in the next 5 minutes before we get up out of here. Let me know what's up, man.
Drew feels like a wild card. Do you feel like Drew is a wild card?
I mean, I don't think he want to be with Monet.
Yeah.
He's
no, not Monet at all.
He's fed up with her.
Yeah.
He done took a bullet, which was his fault anyway. Gonna get up. Ow!
I watched that shit the other day. I was like, oh my God, could you have?
Right. Who jumps up in the middle of guns blazing everywhere? You know what I'm saying? It runs right. This dude, Juan Blaze up in here. Juan Blaze got blazed up in here, man.
That shit was crazy.
Yeah, for real.
But you know what? The underdog always tries to save and tries to do, like, he don't want to, but then he ends up having to.
Right.
I mean, I don't know.
That's about to
I feel like he got his ear to the street and he's listening to Kane and he's listening to Diana. And so I think whatever happens, it's going to be because of him. Right.
Yeah, I mean, he is kind of in the middle of a lot of stuff. So we'll see how it, happens. We ain't seen his boo all season either. What's up with that?
He gone.
It's only been a couple days, in the world of power. This all just happened. Yeah. So, where is he at?
He's still around because he said that Zeke mispracticed. So we do know he's around. They just not showing him on camera.
Right. So yeah, we'll see what's up. Before we go, What are y'all predictions for the next episode? A couple things that we know from the trailer. They're gonna be digging where Kane buried Ramirez's body. Monet and them was talking about they need to get $1 million in 3 days or something. What? And Simon Stern was trying to be the godfather of New York, the king of New York, telling the damn officer to get off the case. So what's up, Moochie? What you think about what's gonna happen the next episode? What's your thoughts?
I'm hoping that they take him off the case because of his tactics. Right. Because he did 2 things that was like really. He kept Zeke, and he could have left it at any time. And Zeke knew he could have left, so he should have just stopped talking. But he kept his phone. So he couldn't make any phone calls to call out, and he didn't give him his phone call, and he wasn't under arrest, so he was free to go at any time.
Right.
So I think that now that Meth is on the case, they might get rid of him.
I hope so. Definitely. All right. What you think, Nita? What's going on with this next episode? What's your prediction?
I don't know. I didn't watch the trailer, so I don't know.
Well, I just gave you the 3 main points. What you think?
I think that
$1 million in 3 days. Who they digging up the body in the area?
Oh my God!
Simon Stern telling dude to get off the case.
In 3 days, it's not gonna work.
They had a hard time making 30 grand in 1. Now they make $1 million in 3. Damn.
Yeah,
no. Tariq had a hard time making 30 grand.
That was Tariq. That's true. It's Monet.
So now it's all of them. Now they gotta put Kane to the street. Now he gotta get busy.
Oh, okay, Moochie. I'm with you on that.
Yeah. So from I don't. With him now, Kane gonna have to leave town too. Because remember he was saying, I gotta get this money up, and then I gotta get out of town. I gotta get this money up for my cousin, and then I gotta get out of town.
Oh wow!
So, what did he do where he really gotta leave like that? Do he gotta leave because of the body, or do he gotta leave because he did some trifling stuff, and now he gonna have people on his ass?
Right.
It's the same thing because at the end of the day, he killed Ramirez. So all that shit is on him. And so he is leaving to save himself. Right?
Maybe they still don't have no way to trace it back to him yet. But Monet may be. I mean, how could they trace it back to him?
Yeah, I guess it may trace back to Zeke.
Right. So there's no way to trace it back to him just yet because he met Ramirez alone when he did meet him and kill him. So, there's no way really to do that. I'm wondering.
Do you think he's smart enough to finesse it like that?
I mean, shout out to Key Malik. He talking about the gun, but he put the gun on Zeke's body. I mean, not Zeke, on the professor body. So that's why Zeke looked like it may be the one that killed Ramirez, because you got the PBA card. You was already a suspect of killing the professor.
That's terrible.
Right. So it may come back on Zeke, which, is, messed up because he don't know what the hell's going on. But well,
we about to be in the game because Zeke is out. Yeah. We about to be totally in the game. Because from what I'm looking at, it don't look like Zeke is going to make it out. He's either going to have an injury, he's going to go down for the Karen, or he is going to go down for Jabari. And that exit plan is a no. So it's about to be street.
Right. Yeah, it's looking crazy up in here. For this next episode, I think that we're gonna see a little more of the wheels turning for Tejada about to get out of jail, because we saw DBS, Dirty Ball Sacks, with the info at the end. Talk about, I know we can get him out of jail. So I think we're going to see. You like that one, that's your Zeke.
Oh, no.
You messing with my career.
Right. My auntie. But yeah, man, we may see the wheels start working to get him out. And I think maybe that's what may have to do with the $1 million. I don't know who else they would need $1 million for so fast unless something happened with the product, but they're not buying $1 million of product at a time from the new Connect unless they trying to step the game up. So I'm trying to think, what is this $1 million for? And she talking all this stuff and how much money they making and this and that. You don't even have $1 million. So not to say, you know, $1 million is easy money, but you know, they've been doing this for how long? They buying all these labels and $100,000 cars. You're supposed to be money in your pocket. You know, I would have definitely had $1 million by now if I've been doing this for 20 years instead of having Porsche trucks and Range Rovers and all these furs and clothes and labels. That fur is 10 grand probably.
I mean, no, listen. Now, I feel like they probably have it, but they're trying to disguise it. Whereas if we watch BMF,
she gonna sell $1 million worth of hair weaves. Babe God said maybe it's the lawyer fee. That's a good idea.
No, I mean, I'm just saying with BMF, they put it out on Front Street, and maybe they don't. I mean, they do, but they don't.
What? I'll have the $1 million.
I don't know. I mean, they wear their stuff. It's the same thing like BMF. Like, they just wear their shit. I mean, I don't know. I just feel like Meech and Terry do their shit with the chains and all that stuff. They do it with furs and all. I mean, it just is what it is. Like, I don't know.
All right. I mean, you know, you never know. I mean, New York expensive though. They was in Detroit, different time period, different stuff. So I think, you know, maybe they money, you know, would go a little bit longer back then than in New York. In modern times, they gonna need some money for real. Anyway, before we get up out of here, always coming through.
Always.
I appreciate it. You say the power writers are so loose with their plots that everyone can come up with plausible scenarios and explanations.
It's a mess.
Yeah.
That is true.
You're right.
That is very true. And they definitely keep us in business up in here.
That's why we be like, I don't know.
Right, because there's a lot of ways to slice it up in here. Barika put in the 1M. She must be watching a little bit behind coming in. What's up, Barika?
That's from Method?
Yeah, she want Method Man up in this piece too. Y'all ladies like that tall drink of water.
Yes, ma'am. Method all day. What?
Well, hey, y'all, I appreciate you lovely ladies for coming as always. Make sure you guys go ahead and subscribe in the description box to them, their channels. They always creating new content for everybody to enjoy new theories. Support my girl Moochie and my girl Nita. Definitely hit the like button. Check out my podcast. Also my website. I'm trying to keep updated and I built and stuff. So let me know what you think. Subscribe to it. Definitely appreciate it. And we'll see y'all on the next video. We have 143 people rocking with us right now. Shout out to the 143 people. I really appreciate y'all for coming through and watching. I'll be back tomorrow at 10 o'clock, talk about sports. And then I'll be back on Friday at 8 p.m. Eastern Time. So until that next video, I'll see y'all later. Everybody, peace. Be safe.
Later, Al.
Meow. We out.